What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Yordenis Ugas, Bruce Vane, and more racism concerning a topic that Bruce posted and was talking about, where these comments were just horrendous. Check this out. Gold Muff Dog. Ugas is black. He may be Hispanic, but he's not Latino. Huh. Okay. That is some of the dumbest shit that I ever heard. Okay, I mean, I've been up early this morning, and when I hear stuff like that, I wonder, where is people's mind? Okay. There's more. Ugas, a black man who happens to be from Cuba, plain and simple, since he speaks Spanish, doesn't make him Latino. Look, that makes no sense at all. The only way that would make that right, first of all, before I even counterpunch that, it shows you that Ugas being there, people look at people's color and then they automatically place them places. Regardless of where the hell they're from, they don't care. They're looking at skin color. So you're looking at someone's race versus their nationality or culture. Okay? That has nothing to do with being Latino. If you are Latino, that means, for the dumbasses out there that don't know, if you grew up in a Latin country, okay? Cuba is a Latin country. Sure, you speak the language. Being from a Latin country, you speak the language. Okay, also cultural differences and things that you share with other Latinos, the way you talk, the way you work, the way you live, the things that you go through in that particular country or community. Okay? And there's similarities and differences in different Latin places. Now, when you come to America, everything is kind of smashed together. I get it. Okay, but being from Cuba does not stop you from being Latino if you happen to have dark skin or, like they say, black. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard of. That's just like saying Anthony Joshua is not really black because, or really British, rather, because he's black. Lennox Lewis, Frank Bruno, Daniel Dubois, they're not really British because they're black. You know, I heard some dumb shit, and it comes from Americans, because Americans look at race first. Okay, they see what's in front of me. What does this person look like versus what I can associate with my shallow fucking mind, where to place this person here. That's what people doing this is what these comments are reflecting. Okay? And it's bad because so many people misconstrued, and the backlash from Yordenis Ugas beating Manny Pacquiao, you get this type of shit. You know, Yordenis Ugas was recently, he just said, hey, I was injured. You know, the guy doesn't speak English, I don't even believe. You know, when I talk to him, it's all in Spanish, or when I messaged him, it's in Spanish. It's not in English. But why? Because he's not from an English-speaking country. It's just out of respect. Like, why would you speak something to a person they don't understand? That's just like going to England and speaking Spanish to someone from fucking England. You don't do that. Okay? But does that rip their, because of what they look like, rip their culture away from them? Like Frank Bruno, okay, it's 12 o'clock noon. That means you don't fucking have some tea. Because that's what you do. That's the tradition, culture of the place that you grew up. The only way that this would make sense from this fucking idiot right here saying, hey, he's just happened to be from Cuba. The only way that that would make sense is if everybody, or just him rather, and everyone else, all of his other family was from somewhere else, and he was raised there from just circumstance, but he was born somewhere else. Okay, that would be the only way that could make sense. Because okay, well, he's actually Chinese, so but he was born in Cuba, therefore he just happened to be there because this happened or that. No, them fucking guy's whole family's from Cuba. So what does that make you look like? A fucking idiot. That's just like, hey, well, he's black, so they're not really Latinos because he's black. So if he was what? White or more or mixed, okay, he would be accepted as Latino, because that's exactly what he's saying. No, it just happened to be. He's not really that. You know why? Because he is basing on how a person should look versus what they say they are. And that's the problem when people haven't went anywhere, watch movies where they stereotype, and then draw your conclusion based on what you think you fucking know. That's why I advise anybody from America, okay, because this is Americans, right, to go somewhere else, anywhere else. And then you will see what you think those people are supposed to look like versus who's really there, okay? If you go to Dominican Republic and it looks like you're in Jamaica, well, there you go. Okay? That should open your eyes right there. So that's the problem. And so many ignorant people, they don't know what's in these places because they've never been in these places to make a conclusion. So they're making a conclusion based on what they think they know. Okay? So if it's, because like Cuba's another country, just like other countries. You know what I mean? Like the dominant people don't all look the same. America, Cuba, right? DR, other Latin places, Argentina, Colombia, Brazil. You know, you have different people that came there, but the culture is there, not anywhere else. Okay? Unless they migrated from there or they were immigrants recently from somewhere else. That is not fucking Yordenis Ugas. Okay? He did not come from Mali, okay, or Congo. So this shit is a trip. But it just shows you the stereotypes of what people think or how they place people based on what they feel or what they think they know. But anyway, I was just dropping that by you guys and letting you guys hear the stupidity of certain people. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.